Alright guys, hey. This is going to be the best friend tag, and then those of you who do not know, this is my best friend Angela.
Hi.
So hopefully you guys, this is the first time that she is doing a video with me.
You're on a blanket woman.
So today's video we are going to be doing the best friend tag. I haven't done this before, but since she is my one and only best friend,
Heck yes.
figured we
Same.
know each other the most.
Yep.
And we thought that this would be a perfect video for the both of us. And also, since we're together now, it would be a fun time to finally do a video together. So we are going to be branching off of these lists. We're going to ask questions to each other. Okay?
Perfect.
So, do you think our friendship will last?
Yes. I think it will. I mean, we've gone through some pretty deep stuff, so if we could get through that, I mean, we're not gonna get through it.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
think-
there's gonna be like ups and downs and stuff, but like,
That's just like any relationship.
yeah,
So I think
it's like we've been able to like overcome a lot of things.
yeah. I mean, sure we had our moments, but like we always made up after. There was nothing really that stuck.
Yeah.
So I think we will. Alrighty. Let's see what's next.
I could always scroll down.
No, you're good. What is my dream job?
She's majored in kinesiology and she wants to work with kids. You want to do something in physical therapy, right?
Mhm.
Physical therapy with kids.
Yeah. Pediatric PT.
So as like a
Pediatric PT. So I would
Okay.
be kind of like at a children's hospital or like at any kind of hospital, and I would be mostly with children and making sure like it doesn't matter on their age and just helping them if they have like an injury and just helping them
Yeah.
in their rehab.
So that is her dream job.
That is my dream job. And I hope I get there.
Yeah, it's just a lot of schooling to do.
Oh, yeah.
But
I'll be
you'll
worth
a
it.
future
Doctor.
Yeah. When was the last time we hung out?
It's been a while, man. Okay. It has to be.
I could remember.
I can remember not the specific day. I know it's like a Saturday or something.
It was on either the 20th or the 21st of last December.
Wow! It's been since December.
Yeah, so it's been about like 8 months since the last time we saw each other.
FaceTime doesn't count, people.
Yeah.
FaceTime can only go so far.
No.
Mm-mm.
But you remember where we were?
Starbucks.
Yeah, we spent at least an hour over there. And then
It's like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, like an hour. I think because she
she ended up dropping me off and I was locked out of the house. I remember that.
Yeah.
And then your dad ended up driving me to wherever my boyfriend was.
Yeah.
So that way I could
Which
go
was
back
Save
to
Mart.
Yeah. And at the same day we were also getting ready to go to a party later that day. And you also had a party with me, I believe.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
Probably did.
But that's what happened.
Like the one I see.
Alright, go ahead.
Have I ever been in love?
Yes, you have. You're, okay, so I'm not gonna throw out a name, but, she was...
We're calling Blob.
Okay, so, this guy named Blob, I've never met him before, but I know that they were, really close with each other. They were, together mostly throughout senior year.
No, it was actually our whole senior year.
Yeah.
And half, 2/3, no, 1/3 of junior year.
It wasn't until the summer hit that, like, there was a part of ways, but,
Yeah.
I want to say that was the first time that she ever really felt love, and at the same time, like, I also got into a relationship at that time, so in a way we both shared like our first love at the same time.
Yeah.
And we like on go like talk about like our love life with each other a lot.
I have no love life. I'm kidding.
Well, I love you.
That counts. Okay.
Yeah.
That counts. I'll take it.
Oh, have I ever talked behind your back?
No.
Have you? No.
I'm like, have you?
Okay,
Alright.
if it was actually like talking like about you though, it would be more of like
Good things.
Yeah,
Positive. All
good things.
all good things.
Yeah.
Okay. Why am I your best friend? I was waiting for that one. I was looking at that number this whole time.
So, I mean, like there is differences, but we also have like similarities with each other. Like I feel like stuff that we go through a lot, like it's very similar.
Yeah.
It's like hard to explain, but I feel like our
Daily life
are
is
very like
it's like
similar.
scary similar.
So it's like in a way, like I feel this kind of connection with her
We're,
that like
knit.
yeah, like I've never really felt with another friend of mine. Like I feel like we both have common things that happen in our life. So it's like I feel like she is a best friend of mine because she's also been with me through like tough times. I feel like that's why she is my best friend because like we talk to each other again like every day
Yep.
and like we're
Like-
always even with us being like apart from each other because we don't live
Yeah.
close
We're like a
anymore.
good 300, 400 miles.
Around there, yeah. So like even with the distance, it's like it's awesome to keep that friendship like maintained and to keep moving forward. And as we go on, we just keep growing our friendship.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard like there's like a lot of people that say, oh, friendships don't last, or like when somebody leaves, like it won't last at all. And I'm just like over here, like my friendship's doing great. I don't know how people don't do this. I mean, I know that we're both busy. We both have school. We both have a job.
Yeah.
Granted, it's almost like the same exact job. But even if we don't talk, or we'll like talk for like a few minutes,
We're still like
it's
able
still
to like
good.
put in time, and even sometimes like I'll throw in like random messages at her.
Yeah.
But like just to kind of pick up on like what we can talk about, because sometimes we like I don't know
We
stop
just get
on something.
Yeah,
or
we
have
just
something
get
to
caught
say.
up in our like homework. Or,
Yeah. So it's like
Anything.
to keep going on like communication wise, just so like one of us will reach out to the other,
Yeah.
do anything or wish anything.
You never told me this.
You never told me this. No.
So I'm gonna go on a guessing game here and say like you and Jesse would probably stay up north and start your guys' life up there, because I know he wants to go to college in Humboldt, or I don't know if he lives there. My bad.
Well, actually, lately he's been looking at different schools, but I think
Really?
for the most part, like he's even asked me where I want to go besides San Francisco State, and I even told him because like since my family is
And
going
the house,
down south.
you want to go down south.
But I mean, if that is gonna bring me closer to my boyfriend as well, I would love that.
Yeah.
Like if he ends up at UC Irvine, like
Yeah.
per se, like it's not that far, and it's
No.
like right in LA area. So we're trying to figure out like whatever is gonna be like we're
Easiest.
not that like separated, and we want to go down like the same path as well. So in a way, yes. If I wish for anything, it would be to be closer to him and for us to start a life.
I got a piece.
But as well as like because like down the line I want her to also be still
Close.
in my life.
What's that?
So like I picture us being like
Old
older
and
people-
wrinkly, just like hello.
like
You can see my little
forever,
spectacles.
forever being friends for the rest of our lives, and like that's what I'm hoping for too. So if I could wish, yeah, for the most important people in my life, that's what I want.
Just yeah. I see you. Okay,
This is
if
like
if I die tomorrow, what would I do?
Okay, well, I'll still be here. Okay, you will be, but not me.
If you okay.
Now,
Your time would be doing, I think more than anything, probably being with family and spending as much time as like what you're thankful for of what they've done for you, and doing like the last favorite like thing to do with your family. I feel like that's something I would do.
You are right again, woman. Yes.
Bonus points because I've never talked about that.
That was so deep.
I know. I was like waiting for one to become deep, and I'm like, yes.
You missed it. Okay, time for laughs. Here we go. What? Ah, shit.
What am I really bad at?
What are you really bad at?
Yeah. I mean, I'm bad at a lot of things. Like, I'm.
I don't know. I don't really see you in like your worst moments, so not like bad, but like I've never seen you do anything. I would say she's pretty clumsy.
Yeah.
I think today I seen her trip 5-10 times in a row. Oh
But I
goodness.
feel like we both could be clumsy.
Oh no, like do you remember Stupendo? So
Yeah.
in my group we were trying to see who's the most clumsiest, and guess who won? I did.
Yeah.
I won.
I remember you talking about that. Like,
I
who's
fell on the
most
freaking
clumsiest?
coffee table. Who falls on the coffee table? Me. And then I fall on the floor like poof poof. Oh my god.
Oh my lord. Yeah.
I feel like that'd be like your thing. It'd be like being clumsy because I haven't seen you like do anything.
I'm also really bad at like, I want to say like keeping on a long conversation.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I feel like. I could be like socially awkward sometimes.
Oh, not with me though.
No, well, that's because we're like open with each
That's
other.
what I was gonna say. You haven't been like that with me. So.
me.
I haven't seen it. Last time I saw her awkward was sophomore year of high school.
When I first met you,
Oh, was I awkward?
You're just quiet.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't know
yeah,
you,
like
so-
when you first like, I feel like I'm that way with everyone. Like when I first start to like talk to someone, I'm like really quiet, like kind of a little introverted. But as you get to know me more, like I will start talking to you.
Oh no, I feel like I'm like the person that will introduce themselves and just be open, like no matter what. Like
Yeah.
I'm an extra. I'm
yeah.
an extrovert
Oh,
for
definitely.
sure. For sure.
I'm more of that person who like prefers people to like reach out to me.
Okay, I see you. I like this one. Would I bail you out of jail or be sitting with you?
what do you think I would? Oh my god.
What do you think would be the story right there?
I don't know, but I feel like we would be in jail together.
I honestly think we would both be in jail together, like if that were to happen.
For like whatever reason, like it could be because of a prank, it could be like, I don't know, but I feel like we're like pretty responsible and like, you know, like we're not gonna get into that kind of a trouble. But like if that was to ever happen, most
Yeah,
likely
it wouldn't just be one of us, it'd be
together.
both of us.
Yeah.
For sure.
Which would be pretty funny if that ever happened.
Oh man. I can already just see us now having a great time in jail and everyone else just like looking at us like, what the hell are you guys doing?
No. Why do I see that happening?
We're protecting it right now.
Ooh. That's probably not the best idea.
Oh goodness. Okay, your turn.
That is a funny question.
I saw that, I'm like, what?
Oh, do I wash my car or leave it dirty until it rains?
I would say, I don't know, you kind of leave it up north, so I would say you would wait till it rains, for sure. I mean, with my luck in the valley, we wash the truck and then it's like next day, oh, it's raining. Really? Like, not cool.
Well, I mean, like, living here in the Central Valley, you don't get like as much rains, but it's, I feel like you guys aren't so much in the country area either.
We're
We're
more
like,
in the city.
yeah, like you guys don't get a lot of bugs or stuff like and like dirty or like dust. Unlike where I live, it's like you get bugs and dust, but like I am that kind of person though where I usually wait till it rains to do my car wash.
I mean, that's not bad. I mean, it rains a lot more up north.
Yeah, and it's free, so.
I love
And
it.
I can just see you right now, out in the rain, scrubbing your car while it's raining. No, I just leave it out because that's always part.
Because it's a truck. It's a green truck and it's like it's huge in the back, so it's like it's gonna be outside most of the time and like
Oh,
yeah,
pretty good.
all that stuff. But like when it rains, it gets a free wash.
Do I sing in the shower?
Yeah, I believe you do sometimes.
I do sing in the shower, but it's like I
I
either
think most people do that though.
But sometimes I don't sing in the shower. Like if I like a song, I will sing it, or I will like just like move my head, or I will just think like, oh, that's a nice song, and then I'll just move on.
Yeah.
But I don't like full on dance session in the shower. I feel like I'd be the one person to slip on the soap, go woo. Oh, that'd be just my like.
Oh my lord. I mean, people get way too carried away though with it, and like they could be like singing it
Like
in the shower.
full on like little hair and a little spike, and then like a little microphone with the shampoo bottle.
I've seen people do that.
I saw that on that A movie with it's with Emma Stone
Oh.
and that A
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Easy A, and she's singing in the shower with her hair like right there, and that's what I think of people when they are in the shower and dancing.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't do that though. My hair's not in the afro, like a little.
Oh my lord.
That's what I think of when people are singing and dancing in the shower.
Pretty much. That's what happened.
Is that what you do?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
No.
Rhea.
What I do is I don't sing in the shower. I like play music while
I
I'm
play
in the
music.
shower. Yeah.
But you don't sing. You don't
sometimes
like get into it once in a
well,
while.
Sometimes I do like sing
Okay.
along with it. So like in a way, yeah. But I don't get like so hardcore into it. No. No
I
way.
can just see your like you just slip right in the shower.
Oh boy, no. That's never happened, luckily.
Really?
No.
I've slipped, but that was only because there was too much suds.
I have a string. I need a string for
I would think like maybe like a little bit OCD. Like you think that you do, but I don't. Do you have check over? The one with the like the holes.
you. Oh no.
Oh, okay. That's only like one.
I don't know.
I think you do.
There's a certain thing. I feel like if there's okay. So I've seen like these types of like shows where they do like in hospital like operations and where
Mhm.
they show like all like the guns and stuff. I feel
Oh,
like
that's
that.
Oh, that creeps you out.
Yeah. So I feel
Yeah.
like that's kind of. I don't know if there's a phobia to that though. Or is that
I don't
just
think so. I think that's just maybe.
like with needles and stuff and knives and
You're
like
good with?
cutting it open? No.
Oh.
Uh-uh.
Oh.
Like I like my mom being in the medical field especially, and like she used to work in the emergency department, and the things that she's told me, I'm like, I cannot, like I
I'm
can't.
haunted for life.
Yeah, no. So like especially with that, I feel like I can never do something like that, and I think that's always been like something that I've been very like fearful of. So, something you learned about me.
Something I did learn. I was like,
Yeah.
Since when?
I'll do one of my own. What am I allergic to? Like, just whatever you remember.
Oh, okay. So this is a review then. So you're allergic to kiwis, strawberries, quinoa. Is that what you said? No, you're not allergic to that.
How is it like a type of rice? Never mind. It's
Quinoa?
Kiwa. Is it?
Quinoa.
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 Quinoa. Okay.
Okay, I was on top of it though, ish.
Yeah. Okay, so we're at strawberries, kiwis.
And then there's a type of
Starts with the P man.
darn it. Peanuts. Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't thinking that one.
Yeah.
That one works.
Peanuts.
There's another one that starts with
Going hard on me. Is it a type of medicine?
a P. Nope. It's a fruit. It starts with P. Or if you yours P. Plums.
Plums. Oh my god. I guess.
There's still more, man. Didn't even get to the veggies.
There's so much.
There is broccoli, celery, and shellfish.
I don't think we went over that.
Yeah, we did.
We did?
Yeah, we did right there.
Oh.
Oh, right there. That's
I forget the whole thing. I'm sorry.
You're good.
But that okay. So that is what she's.
That's just the food. We haven't even talked about like nature yet.
Yeah.
Nature will not happen. That's too long.
But like I feel like most people are like allergic to like grass or like
That's me.
dust and
That's still me.
yeah. Do you know what I'm allergic to?
You are allergic either to, I want to say it's walnut or pistachios. Pistachios. Is this something I'm allergic to?
Probably maybe. Or you're allergic to walnuts, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it's another.
It's another nut.
Yeah.
Is it on a tree? Almonds. No, you like almonds. You like almonds.
Yeah, I love almonds. Starts with a C.
Cashews.
Yep. Aha! Cashews is one of those where it's like my worst enemy because I feel like
You don't like cashew milk.
even that would give me a no. That's because I'm allergic to it. But like,
Yeah, think about that.
but like, I want to say that cashews is like probably the worst allergy that I could have though because the first time I had an allergic reaction, I was at a Chinese. Yeah, I was at a Chinese restaurant and I was
Cashew
like,
chicken. Cashew. Was the cashews on your salad?
no, actually it might have been cashew chicken.
That wasn't good. I thought that was good. But then I was allergic to nuts. Legit, once I turned 16, my birthday cake at 16 was freaking strawberries. And then 1 month later, they're like, oh yeah, you're allergic to nuts.
Is it just because of your immune though?
No, like it just like clicked.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully, like as you get older though, like
Please go back away, please. I just want a PB&J sandwich.
But like you don't get like high allergic reactions, though, right?
I can get hives.
That's one thing.
I
But,
get
like,
hives. My throat closes.
But I feel like with more like nuts though, I feel like you get like the reaction.
Oh yeah.
instantly.
I haven't really played with shellfish yet. I kind of don't want to, but
Be a good idea not to.
yeah, I don't feel like getting stabbed with an EpiPen. Just 2 positive facts about me.
2 positive facts about her. Oh, I actually was thinking of a question like this.
Perfect.
I would say the first one would be she's a very strong person. I feel like she could conquer mostly everything, like the stuff that like she's gone through. I feel like she's headstrong and like she will not go without a fight.
That's
And-
the me.
which like what I truly admire about her. And
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
And then the second thing is, Aw. The second thing is would be like I don't know if this sounds weird, but like I feel like another positive thing about her is like she's really open. Like I feel like not a lot of people like I've talked about this in my another video that I made, but I feel like it's better to be open than to be closed off because you're not stuck and you're like able to open up on any issues that you might have, and being able to open up to like a close friend or really anybody who really cares about you is a really good release. And especially like if you're feeling in that kind of position, it's really good to open up about anything that you
Thank you.
actually I'll ask the same thing. What are 2 positive things about me?
Oh,
Facts.
perfect. Alrighty, you are always positive in any situation. Like I know myself. Like I can see a negative side, and you will always see the bright side. Always. Now it's your turn to cry.
Right?
I would say another one is like you would go out of your way for family or friends that are in need of help or anything. You are like the go-to person for them. I think, yeah.
Aw, thank you.
You're welcome.
Your
My
last
turn?
one. Yeah.
Alrighty, the last one.
She's a good one.
hmm.
Or you can make it up too.
Awesome.
Where do we plan on going on vacation together?
In the future.
Ooh. Well, we've talked about this, but like,
Exactly.
yeah. I know that
There's like I think 2 places to consider.
there was Hawaii,
There was Hawaii.
and then there was I think was it another place out of state?
It's out of this country. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. Mexico.
Mexico?
Yeah, Cabo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
That
just
wa-
need a passport.
Right, yeah, because I had asked her if she had ever traveled outside of the state, and I was like, you know,
like 3 states and that was it.
yeah, and I was like, you know, I feel like in a position where we are, and if we ever want to like escape from like negative
Stuff.
or like anything that we could be going through, like I feel like a vacation would help, and especially like us just
us two.
yeah, like
Yeah.
like us together and like having a vacation, like hopefully someday down the line
Come
that'll
on,
happen.
money.
But like I know it's hard because
Yeah.
we're both in school and then we live apart from each other. But obviously, like if I was able to travel with my boyfriend and he,
I'm next.
but like I feel like someday, like hopefully, and especially if your parents will let you go, and if my dad will let me go.
Come on, parents.
Like I know my mom would, but like my dad is kind of like that more like protective.
Oh, my parents are
person.
both like, no.
Yeah, so it's a little hard, but also us being like still young adults.
We kind of want to explore,
Yeah, we're at that age. We're still young. We want to like
do stuff on our own now. Yeah.
So hopefully it'll happen someday. And I'll surely, if I'm still on YouTube, I will surely vlog about it too.
I am sure you will.
Yeah.
Okay, your last one.
Ooh, oh, do you call each other in any special way?
Like a name wise,
Um,
or like
I guess like describing, like when somebody questions like, who is that person? Like how do you describe it?
like I would basically describe her as my best friend, my sister from another mother, soul sister, homie.
oh, see, we have names for
Exactly.
each other. Yeah.
They're not cool names, but they are names.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all positive. Whenever I talk about her, it's all positive. Yeah, all positive.
I had to like double check. I'm like, wait. I love how I had to like.
Well, so that's very nice for the fact that we are able to share something like that kind of mutual connection. That's like anything anybody would wish for. And I want to say, like, I feel like I haven't had like a best friend, like a pure best
Like
friend.
a pure person. I feel
Yeah.
you, because I feel like everyone from like elementary school to like high school is fake, and you will find out when you have
And you're still,
something
like,
bad in
really
your
young,
life.
Yeah.
or after high school and you like need somebody, you will find out who you can and can't.
Yeah, you
help.
find out who your true friend is. Like,
Yeah.
Especially.
Same right
Yeah.
there.
We're like with each other right now. Like you can
Exactly.
clearly tell. Like we are very close, and like we both wish for is that hopefully down the line, like we will always be this way.
Come on, future.
Like this is like we both received our sister rings. Well, she's oh wait.
I'm wearing one of them.
But I have the one where this was a recent one. It was like 3 months ago, so it's like we both have sister rings.
Yeah, we do have some. We have 2 sets of sisters.
Yeah.
One a good one and one's a not so good one, but it's cute.
Yeah. So that is the best friend tag for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is a fairly long video. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah.
I did enjoy it. It was fun.
Yeah. So
Got my funny book.
but like I'm glad that I finally get to do a video with Angela because she's also a part of my life. So it's like I'm glad that I was able to finally do a video with her.
Yay!
So and
Probably
we're
do
finally
more- probably
reunited
do
again,
more
so
later.
It's like, yeah, do it on the trip, future trip. It has to happen.
Yes. Oh, now we said on YouTube. We gotta do it now.
So
Yep.
alrighty.
My butt cheeks.